The human brain is amazingly complex, with billions of tiny cells called neurons talking to each other in detailed patterns. These neurons communicate using special chemicals called neurotransmitters, which control how we behave, feel, and think. We'll delve into the intriguing realm of neurotransmitters, how they affect our actions, and why they matter for our mental well-being. Neurotransmitters are special chemicals that pass messages between neurons, helping the brain and nervous system talk to each other. They're super important for controlling lots of body functions like moving, feeling things, and emotions. Without neurotransmitters, the brain couldn't manage all the things it needs to do to keep us alive and working properly. Types of neurotransmitters. There are lots of different neurotransmitters, and each does its own job affecting behavior. Some of the ones you might have heard of are serotonin, dopamine, acetylcholine, and gamma-aminobutyric acid, GABA. These chemicals help control mood, motivation, thinking, and other parts of how we act. Impact on behavior. Neurotransmitters have a big impact on how we act and feel, affecting our mood, emotions, and mental state. For instance, serotonin is known as the feel-good chemical because it helps control mood and makes us feel happy and good. Likewise, dopamine is important for how we feel rewarded and motivated, pushing us to look for things that make us feel good and work towards our goals. Neurotransmitter imbalance. When neurotransmitter levels are not balanced, it can disrupt communication between neurons, leading to difficulties in processing emotions and thoughts. Seeking professional help and adopting healthy lifestyle habits can often help restore neurotransmitter balance and improve mental well-being. Regulating neurotransmitter levels. Thankfully, there are ways to control neurotransmitter levels and get the brain back in balance. Things like eating well, staying active, and getting enough sleep can all affect how neurotransmitters work. Also, certain medications like antidepressants can help fix imbalances in neurotransmitter levels and make mental health issues better. Understanding behavior through neurotransmitters. Studying how neurotransmitters work can help researchers understand why we act the way we do. For instance, changes in neurotransmitter activity are connected to personality traits like being outgoing, anxious, or impulsive. Figuring out these connections can give us a clearer picture of why people behave the way they do, helping us understand and even predict human behavior better. Neurotransmitters and mental health. The connection between neurotransmitters and mental health is widely recognized, with lots of mental disorders linked to problems with how neurotransmitters work. For instance, depression is often seen with low levels of serotonin, while schizophrenia is connected to too much dopamine activity. Treatments that focus on fixing how neurotransmitters work, like SSRIs for depression and antipsychotic drugs for schizophrenia, aim to get things back in balance and make symptoms better. Conclusion. Neurotransmitters are really important for controlling how we act and how we feel, acting as messengers in the brain that help cells talk to each other. Figuring out how neurotransmitters affect behavior can help us understand why mental illnesses happen and find better ways to treat them. By looking closely at how neurotransmitters and behavior are connected, we can learn more about what makes us who we are as people.